Thank you for joining Wars of the Roses. And this is Masonic Grand Secretaries Guild from the Encyclopedia of Freemasonry by Albert G. Mackey. Masonic Grand Secretaries Guild. Brother Henry B. Grant, Grand Secretary of Kentucky, requested Brother Theodore S. Parvin to ask all the Grand Secretaries who were in attendance at the General Grand Chapter at Minneapolis, Minnesota in 1891 to meet for consultation. Accordingly, on the evening of Wednesday, July 22nd, there were in attendance the following Grand Secretaries: Theodore S. Parvin of Iowa, John H. Brown of Kansas, William R. Bowen of Nebraska, Gilbert W. Barnard of Illinois, Richard Lambert of Louisiana, William H. Mayo of Missouri, James A. Henry of Arkansas, Andrew M. Wallahin of Georgia, Thomas Montgomery of Minnesota, Thomas J. Wilder of North Dakota, Henry W. Maudhurst of the General Grand Council, and others, with these writers of reports on foreign correspondence: Edward T. Schultz of Maryland, James S. Staton of Kentucky, John Hay of Massachusetts, S. Stacker Williams of Ohio, and others who proceeded to form an association for mutual improvement in Freemasonry. Brother John H. Brown of Kansas was chosen president, and Brother William R. Bowen of Nebraska, secretary. Sundry matters were considered at this first meeting, resulting in conclusions that dimits should one merely state facts without commendatory clause, that a demitted Freemason should be denied all rights and benefits, except the right to petition a lodge for membership, that as a general rule, the conferring of degrees should make the candidate a member of the lodge, that signing the bylaws is not essential to membership in the lodge, that reports of grand officers and of committees on foreign correspondence should be printed in advance of the sessions of grand bodies and separate from their journals, that we join in petitioning for the restoration of a certain old worker in Freemasonry, that this organization be permanent, with meetings at each triennial of the General Grand Chapter and the Grand Encampment. A circular sent out from the Secretary's office at Omaha, September 4th, 1891, giving these particulars, is headed Secretaries Guild of Freemasonry for North America. A call was sent out by the President, July 20th, 1892, for a meeting to be held on Tuesday, August 9th of that year, when there were present in the Masonic Temple at Denver, Colorado, President John H. Brown, Secretary William R. Bowen, and brothers John J. Mason of Ontario, Loyal L. Munn of Illinois, John H. Miller of Maryland, Charles E. Meyer of Pennsylvania, S. Stacker Williams of Ohio, Yancey C. Blalock of Washington, Edward C. Parmalee of Colorado, Warren G. Reynolds of Vermont, Charles Bechtel of New York, William H. Mayo of Missouri, William P. Innes of Michigan, and others. This organization did not live long, and Brother Grant again took the initiative by requesting the Grand Secretaries and Grand Recorders who were in attendance upon the General Grand Chapter at Cincinnati in 1901 to meet there when the Masonic Grand Secretaries Guild was organized. The objects of the Guild, as stated in the regulations, are to become personally acquainted, to agree, if possible, upon the best forms and methods, and in general, to consult touching specific and other interests of Grand Secretaries' offices and duties. Thank you for watching, and please don't forget to share, like, subscribe, and comment, and if you can, please consider donating to Wars of the Roses. Links to PayPal and Patreon are in the description. Thank you so very much.